I think we found the right cave.
Aloha Mora.
Huh. Alright. Didn't think that would be in the same exact spots.
Revelio.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
I'm starting to agree with her and maybe just burn this fucker. Wait, there's two options? So I can actually decide his fate. Oh my god, okay. Well, what are my options? Oh, I have to take him back to... Couldn't I just burn him? So I can either take him to the Hog's Head, to where he'll be no one's... Like, he probably won't last long there. Or I can take him back to the Broomsticks and make him happy, but... To be honest, he's kind of a bitch, so I'm gonna put him in the fucking Hog's Head. I've been nice to everybody this entire game so far. It's time to do one thing that's probably bad. And although this guy might get screwed over, he has another fucking frame in Hogwarts. He can chill there. As for the Hoghead, well, I don't think he'll last too long there. I think it'll be fine if he just, you know, is no longer at the Broomsticks. Yeah, I'm gonna take him over there. I'll take him over to the Hog's Head. It's probably better off
Take me out of
anyway.
here immediately. You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out!
Oh, you are just making this so much easier to want to do this. A pompous little shit like you. Yeah, I like medieval times, but you are the kind I don't like.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Oh, give it a chance. You might grow to like it.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
I'd normally toss the both of you out. But I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Please, you can't use me as target practice anymore.
Can I get a shot? Please, can I get a shot? I want... In fact, you know what? I feel better already.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in.
Sebastian,
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Oh, this is a hard choice. But you did kill your fucking uncle out of rage. You could have held back and just made him unconscious. Hell, you could have just done the fucking curse that lets you control him for a little while. You know, make him leave peacefully. But no, you decided to freaking kill him with the forbidden curse that no one else knows. And honestly, Anne might be in constant pain for the rest of her life, but you took away another family member away from her, and you're a family member that she probably doesn't feel she can trust anymore. I'm sorry, but I mean, he may want to be with her, but I feel like I'm not sure.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Revelio!
Oh, Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Oh, this is rough, but can you really live with yourself knowing that he not only killed someone, but a family member, someone who was only looking out for him and the little girl? And he believes that he never had any, like, connection with them, but he paid for everything, for them to go to school, paid for them to have an education, and he worked to take care of them. He did care. He just didn't like that Sebastian was doing all that shit with magic, going to the dark side. And, well, you saw what he did with those zombies. That was not cool. On one side, I believe Sebastian could turn over a new leaf and be a better person, but with his obsession with Anne, and honestly how fresh this was to happen to her, to lose her uncle, I don't know. I honestly feel like the best choice would be to turn him in. I don't know. Plus, okay, from what I understand, you already told the headmaster that there was a family squabble happening. Anne had to bury her uncle. She must have had to tell the authorities of what happened. From what I understand, and if I'm guessing correctly, I feel turning him in is the only solution. Granted, he's still just a student, so he might not go to Azkaban, but he will be under serious watch. He will be targeted for the rest of his life, probably. Especially by any means of dark magic.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
Oh god, this is a serious one too, because it's asking me twice.
The more I think about it, what good will it do to turn him in? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
And he's gone.
Revelio!
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
I feel like I missed out on the chance to learn Avada Kedavra, but at the same time, I feel like learning that curse would be a bad thing for at the end of the game. Like, I feel like this is something that's like a karma system in the game, to where if I learn that spell, I can never go back. I mean, hell, even the headmasters use that spell, but it's forbidden nowadays for a good reason. Every time I use a curse, I notice that green aura around me and my wand whenever I use it, which is why I'm trying not to use them. But granted, sometimes it's hard because you gotta wait for a cooldown, but I mean, hell, I even used one against that beast, but at least it wasn't like the painful one. I was just trying to mind control him so I could try and keep him off me for a sec. Oh, poor Sebastian. But let's hope he can turn a new leaf. Maybe he can. Maybe he will turn over a new leaf and stop using those spells. Maybe he'll, teach me Avada Kedavra and I can use it in good ways. I still feel like even in real life, even in real life with politics and everything, in Texas, they still have executions, and honestly, I feel it's a good thing that the system has that. There are some people that just don't deserve another chance. For example, what Sebastian did, I don't think he meant to use that curse. I feel like he did it on purpose, like it was just on a whim. But there's some people in the real world who will actually go out to kill somebody with full intent and knowing and wanting to do it. Those people deserve the chair. They deserve to be executed. You take a life, it's only fair that their life should be taken without their permission, just like they did it to the people they did it to in the first place. Then there's the accidents, like accidentally driving too fast at night and end up hitting somebody by accident, or they were under the influence of alcohol or something. They had no control. At least then it's like, okay, they had no control over their actions and they obviously would regret it. At least I hope they would. If they don't regret it at all, then by all means, electric chair away, but the funny thing is, there's so many things in the real world to where like a lot of people still want to defend these people in prison who did horrible things and purposely knowing they did it. And I can understand defending someone if you think they're innocent, but if you know they're not innocent and they don't even like try to hide it, why defend them? Why defend them from being taken out just like they took other people out? And that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people in this world don't have anything to fear because if they go to prison, oh well, they're just on vacation for a couple of years in prison and they get to do whatever they want and they get TVs, beds, and everything. And that's the thing. Prison is not supposed to be a vacation. Prison is supposed to be like the adult's version of Time Out. It should be a jail cell with just a bed and a toilet, and that's kind of it. They only get to go outside once a day just to see the sun, and that's it. They shouldn't even get workout equipment. They shouldn't get anything. No TVs, none of that shit. And people who... That's the thing. There's so many things with our justice system in the United States. This shit is retarded, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe I've been raised different. Maybe I'm wrong. But from what I understand, if you take a life on purpose without them wanting it, like if there was a mercy kill, then yeah, you know, they wanted to die and there was like an endless torture. Fine. But if it's like killing somebody and they didn't have the chance or the option or a choice, just their life taken away from them before they even get to have a say-so or anything, yeah, that's a big no-no in my book. Especially when there's like people who freaking kill kids and they get away with it. Like, what about the family? What about the parents who lost that child? That asshole should not get away with that shit. At all. That guy should be killed. But for Sebastian's case in this, I don't know if I could trust him. I think he should go away to prison, but now that I think about it, they are right. Anne would have no one else. Her uncle's dead. She's in constant pain. She would have no one else, period, besides, well, ominous.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present.
Oh shit, there are 100 marks? Ah, you overshot it.
We all make mistakes.
Alright. Hey, Light. Let's see. Oh, I overshot it. Damn it.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to
I
learn
overshot
and
that one.
improve.
Go on, Teacher Ronan. Let's see what you got, bud. A perfect 50. Not bad, old man. Not bad. Let's see how you do with this shit. Oh, a hundo,
Teaching
bitch!
you how to play like that.
Suck my dick. Oh, you bitch. Oh, he couldn't. Oh, he couldn't. That's right. Suck it, old man. Suck it.
We all make mistakes.
Damn right you made a mistake. Challenging me, old man. Now eat my dick! Oh, and I took your 50 away.
That's no
Suck
way
it.
to treat a professor. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
Now I better get an A on my next test, motherfucker.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
Damn right I did.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
Summoner's Court match 5. Okay.
Well played in Summoner's Court. I dare say I learned a bit from you. Always a treat.
Oh, that's nice of him to say.